When we look at everyday life, the way that we apply this is remembering that anytime when we breathe with awareness, we can take our attention to the present moment. And that any type of problems, any type of uncomfortable emotions that we experience would start to slow down right away. And this is because it's the origins of that is in our mind. Breathing with awareness takes it to the presence. When we get used to doing this, this will be something that we don't have to think about. The moment that we are feeling any type of uncomfortableness, the moment that we're feeling any type of pain, we will breathe with awareness. And if it's uncomfortable emotions, those emotions start to move and they don't get locked in our body and amplify. They have a chance to flow. We feel them more instead of tensing up against them. We feel them and they are gone. If I hurt myself, if I have pain, the same thing. When we experience physical pain, if we don't breathe with awareness, sometimes we will tense up because of the pain, the reaction to this pain. This tensing up can now trigger emotions. And now this physical pain now becomes emotions, negative emotions, fearful emotions, or we can say emotional pain. But when we practice breathing with awareness, even if we are experiencing some type of physical pain, the pain reduces. The intensity of the pain drops down. Because naturally, when we experience pain, the body tenses up. If you want to check, make some pain in yourself. Pinch your arm, right? Punch yourself really quick. Do something to create pain and watch the body respond with tension. So when we practice breathing with awareness, anytime when we experience pain, this is teaching the body to relax. This is getting the body to let go. And therefore, our physical pain doesn't automatically trigger emotions. It can just remain as pain, and the intensity of the pain can reduce really, really quickly. And this is all done because we're constantly practicing this in our physical practice every day. Another thing about breathing with awareness and rhythm of movement is breathing through your nose. So before I was a mouth breather. I breathe through my mouth, and only when I'm unconsciously breathing will I sometimes breathe through my nose. But I could not do it consciously. I could not feel like I was able to get enough air, enough oxygen. And when I tried, I felt an immense amount of discomfort. So breathing through our nose is it's a need that we have to practice for those that breathe through the mouth. And this is because, number one, it allows us to expand our lung capacity. We use more of our lungs when we are breathing through our nose versus our mouth. The second thing is that we're able to breathe deeper. We're able to breathe into our stomach. And this is a more natural action that happens. When we breathe through our mouth, we tend to breathe and have the air travel into the chest. So we have an expansion of the chest, which then creates some pressure on the chest. Another thing is that breathing through your nose, naturally you start to breathe a little bit slower because the hole that you're breathing through is smaller versus the mouth. When you're breathing slower, this helps you relax. When you're breathing faster, automatically this gets your body to be amplified with more energy, but not the type of energy that you're wanting. It's more of a very, very heightened, almost adrenaline type of energy. You want to be able to stay calm, you want to stay centered and expend the amount of energy when needed, but you don't want to feel restless. And you can test this out simply by just sitting here and just breathing. You can try breathing in and out the mouth and watch the amount of oxygen that comes in. It's much, much more. But when you breathe through your nose, because the hole is smaller, automatically you have to slow down your breath. When we're able to breathe slower throughout the day, we'll find that our energy is more calm. We expend less energy because every breath takes energy. And by expending less energy, we're able to burn less energy. We're able to have more energy left over. Also, at every moment, we're able to have more mind capacity. So when I say mind capacity, I'm not just talking about conscious mind, like having a voice and thinking about things. I'm more speaking of we have more energy for our awareness, more energy for our consciousness. So whether we are using our conscious mind to think of thoughts, make plans, analyze things, whether we're using our awareness to be aware and to be present of things, we have more energy for those things because our body is not requiring as much energy as usual. If your body's requiring a lot of energy, then there's less energy for your awareness, for your mind. So by learning how to relax through breathing, simply by breathing through your nose, you'll automatically be more relaxed. Now your mind becomes more expansive, more creative. You have more clarity.